extreme sports. I would not be against that. I would not be against that in the slightest. I can't wait for my dirt rally racing game. When was the last time Sega did anything racing that wasn't Sonic related? Quite a while, right? I'm sure there was something in between, like Sonic and Daytona. I can't remember what it was. Yeah. Well, I guess Crazy Taxi, but that's technically not racing. Crazy Taxi does fit, I suppose. Virtua Racing? Yeah, yeah. That'd be more applicable, I guess. Outrun 2 from 2004. Yeah. Mystery Sega Rally. Yeah. Other than other than Sonic Kart, Sega don't do racing games. I didn't know if he was the guy that survived. I was hoping that he was. Should have used the attack. They were all together. I didn't want to, just in case. Good. 108 graveyard. All right, good. It's the best graveyard I've had all night. Cool. I can afford the Theatre Square fight being a bit poop. Alright, let's go find DAIGO. I don't know. It's like the nice thing about running this is I don't get as easily aggravated with this as I do say K1, even though again my time is way more optimized in this than K1. I still have like obviously like a minute or so to save in this game, but it's like I don't know, I enjoy this more, I guess, as an actual run than K1. Could you stop moving? Thanks. Out of suspicion. I don't have many things on the auto filter by Derp, so I'm very, very worried about what you've just said. That was a derp filter, not a Nightbot filter. The only thing I've got on Derp's filter list is a bunch of hateful comments, so I'm a little concerned about that. That's a proper one as well, a 600-second one. That's one I've intentionally set that high. No. I need that citrus cider, no. I don't know why my muscle memory has, like, the second slot for Poseidon Power there. It's later on when we get the muscle soda, sure, but it's never been the second slot here. It has never, ever been the second slot here. But for some reason, I've got this really weird muscle memory there.
Ah!
Again, this guy's surviving. This guy's surviving constantly. Constantly. Gotta go this way. And Fight Spawn is gonna see me if I go to the right. Let's go despawn if I go this way, though. Hi! This one's fine because this is an area trigger, so even if it gets into a fight with us, we just run down the stairs. Nice. Alright, can I have a good pattern this time, please? Thank you. I need to see what Tap does here, because I know Tap does light attacks here, and I try and go for the triple strong stab, which, as you can see, doesn't normally work out. Yeah, doesn't normally work out. Yeah, I knew it. The second I didn't move there, I knew I was going to push him back. I need him to attack. There you go. And he's off again. Fucking Daigo. That Daigo. Just trying to have a look, Siva. Fair enough. Fair enough. Lose a little bit of time? No, we're gonna save a little time on PB, but we're not gonna be that far ahead. It's fine. Okay. We're ahead at least. That's the important thing. Time is it? 2 AM? I think this is our no reset. I think this is actually the no reset run from now on. I think we just go till the end at this point. Not that I'm tired of being in Graveyard Hell, of course. I love being in Graveyard Hell. I absolutely love being in Graveyard Hell.
Oh.
Riveting first-person gameplay. Again. I'm dying to get into Graveyard Hell. Nah, definitely not. Absolutely not. These accusations are baseless. You have no proof. Good day. All I'm doing is running in first person. I'm in first person hell. That's, that's the hell I'm in. Hold on.
Boy.
I don't know why I keep going first person. I'm just trying to make this as cursed as possible. I don't like that. Alright, you're blind. Bye. Cool. Is that even in first person? Yes, the FOV is slightly larger in first person as well. Okay. Could I have a nice grand fight again? Last one was pretty nice. Actually, was last one the 5-hit? No, the last one was not nice. The first one was... Ah, I was hoping to reline them up. That's why I moved. That sucks. Lost some time there. That sucks. Oh. Push that man into the wall. Okay, I only lost 3.5 seconds there. That's not too bad. I always expect to lose time in that chapter. Always. I hate that chapter with an absolute passion. My PB had a double stab. It's like, it's really hard to not... It's really hard to not lose time there anymore. So I'm just looking for a new PB so I don't have to deal with the double stab anymore. Also looking for a good chapter 3. Can somebody direct me to a good chapter 3, please? I haven't had a good chapter 3 in a long, long while. I had mediocre and acceptable chapter 3s, but I had a good one in ages. Again. That's okay. That's an okay start. That's an okay start. You'll want to die together this time. Much thanks. There we go. Shame I didn't hit him at the same time. That's okay. I'll take that. It's not awful. Could have gone a little smoother, but we'll take it. Never played any Atlas game. I personally love Nocturne a lot. It's one of my favorite JRPGs of all time. It is fucking brutal. It is very evil. I would recommend you do something else beforehand, or at least try one of the easier difficulties that the game has. Because it is very, very brutal. Okay, good snap. Kiryu, swear to God. You ass. Why would you move like that? Just come swinging a sword your way. Like, I will always go to bat for Nocturne because, again, Nocturne's one of my favorite JRPGs of all time. So I'm very biased. I should have swung a bit more there. That sucks. When that guy moved, I should have swung way earlier. Bad chapter 3. I got stabbed as well. Very bad chapter 3. Excuse me. Very, very bad chapter 3. I am very, very biased. I love the game a lot. It is very brutal. The first time you go to the world map is when enemies start casting instant death spells. So, yeah. That's what your experience of Shin Megami Tensei is going to be. It's very, very brutal from very early on. But honestly, I would fully recommend it. It might be a bit archaic compared to some JRPGs these days, just because of its age. But again, I didn't let go enough. I very, very, very much like it. It's only really the start of the game that's a little brutal. Once you get past like the early parts, it's not that bad. The remake should be the same. It actually adds easier difficulty options, but it also has the original difficulty, which is good, because that's what I'm going to be playing with. That's 100% what I'm going to be playing with. Also, it features Dante from the Devil May Cry series. You know, that Dante. The Dante that we will be doing a speedrun with in the MC5 this week. That was late, you made her. Have a save system? Yes. Yeah, you can save. The big thing to know about Nocturne, if you do it, buffs. That's just learn your buffs and your debuffs. That's all you need to know. Ass. I knew he was gonna hit me there. I saw him getting ready behind that pillar, and I was just like, This isn't too bad of a time, actually, if I can get out of this fight in a single one. Hey! Good hit. Good hit. Very rare that I actually get the 2 on that second kick like that. Very nice hit. I'll take that. Make no mistake, this was a bad chapter 3. I'm not saying this was good, because it wasn't. Because it definitely was not. And the boop to Ryuji. Boop. Well, save some time. Neat. That is what we should call a mediocre chapter 3. Yeah, the actual art style and like the tone of Nocturne are, in my opinion, pretty much like. Oh, okay. The fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? I disagree with that gold, but yeah, all right. What the fuck? Like, this is definitely on no reset at this point. What the fuck? Yeah, no, the art style and the tone of the game are absolutely fantastic. Like, I'll say it because it happens, like, exceptionally early on, like, in the first 30 minutes. Essentially, like, the game starts with basically, like, the end of the world, and there is no other game that I have ever felt very similarly in how very isolated everything is because of that, and how, like, the actual tone of everything just fits perfectly for, like, how desolate everything is. Like, it works really, really well. Like, tonally and shift-wise, and, like, the art style of the demons on top of that is, obviously, I mean, you know them already. It's absolutely perfect. And it's a very, very good game. It's a very, very good game. I really love it a lot. I'll go to bat for it to this day, so... yeah, that's why I'm looking forward to the HD remaster. Which again, was gonna start today, but a bit too late for that considering it's about to turn 2 AM. So we're just gonna do one and done run here, and we should be good. Now, I had a suspicion I was too close to her, and I actually wasn't. What are these NPCs? Get out of my way! You hit me. Okay. Alright. Shopping time again. It's like, it's really hard for me to, like, I can talk hours and hours and hours about Nocturne, but I would be saying some of the later game stuff, which I don't want to.
Yes.
There it is. Yeah, fucked it. There is a very, very famous boss in Nocturne. To describe how ridiculous Nocturne can get, it's got one of the best battle systems that I've ever played in any JRPG ever. But here's the thing. That works both ways. It works for you, and it works for the enemy. So it's basically the press turn system, where you get an extra turn if you hit an enemy with their weakness. It's very simple. It works very, very well. It works against you. And there is one enemy. All I will say is the name Mott. Everybody knows Mott, because Mott is, to put it bluntly, a dick. Because Mott has a move that gives him more turns. And he will spam that. Over and over and over again. The P5 version of Mott is nerfed compared to the Mott of SMT3 Nocturne, but it's very similar, yes. Very, very similar. But it's very much nerfed way more than Nocturne's version. Nocturne's version is Mott on steroid. Genuinely. So, honestly, it's if you go and search up YouTube Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne Mott, you'll see it. The video lasts about 2 minutes, and of that, the player only has a turn for about 15 seconds. Mott is ridiculous. Oh, also he has Megadolion, which, you know, great. He is a absolutely ridiculous boss, and I love it. That it encompasses everything I love about Nocturne. Like, and it's not even bad design, because you should be strong at that point. Anyone likes that game? Sadistic. I like getting punched in the dick. I don't like getting punched in the dick. Please don't dick punch me. But yeah, like Matador is like the first game. The game's like first big wall. But that's the bit where you just need to learn about buffs and debuffs. Buffs and debuffs are very important in Nocturne. Very, very important in Nocturne. It's like Matador and Mott are the two famous bosses in that game. I didn't mean to buy that as well. I guess I've got it now. So cool. What is the sarcophagus? Yep. Oh yeah. Like he definitely does do it on the harder difficulty levels, but goddamn, it's hilarious. It's absolutely hilarious. I don't think the remaster will have changed anything. You might find the random encounter rate is quite high because remember that it's a JRPG from the PS2 era. Most JRPGs in the PS2 era had insanely high encounter rates. It's what it is. I would say even the PS2 Final Fantasies had insanely high encounter rates. Not that bad. Not as bad as some JRPGs. There's a Hellbiker on the original. Hellbiker's not too bad. He's kind of tough. He's a decent, fun fight at least. But yeah, I can't wait to start Nocturne Remaster. It's one of my favorite games of all time. It's genuinely. Junka? How do I miss the angle?
What
the fuck? I never missed the angle. What the fuck? Bizarre. But yeah, Nocturne is one of my most favorite JRPGs of all time. Oh, fuck. You know what? Mine. I know what that gives me. I don't give a fuck. I just want to get past them. Should grab that in the first place. Up by 3. Just don't get D1. Just don't get D1. Don't get D1. I am playing very badly all of a sudden. I was playing well and now I'm playing very badly. This is bad. Yeah, the camera zoom out is specifically for enemy fight spawns and manipulating stuff later on in the game. I'm playing on right D-pad again. Fuck you, Yoshi. He audited his taxes today. I basically need a good Mahjong parlor to make up for this. Otherwise, I'm gonna lose literally all 11 seconds. That's not good. Oh, I don't like that. That was a little scary. A little very scary. I'm down by 2 this time. Yeah, I need a good Mahjong parlor. That's the be all end all. Please. What is up with me right now? I'm playing terribly. Like, I think I lose all 11 seconds no matter what, even with a good Mahjong parlor. Yeah, I'm just playing badly. This sucks.
What?
What? Okay. If I could have a Mahjong parlor like earlier, that would be nice. That'll do. What? 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 How the fuck did that hit? What? 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 That should not have hit because 1, he was guarding, and 2, the weapon had gone way past him at that point. What? Whatever, we take those. Dragon Engine shenanigans working in our favor for once. Unbelievable. Alright, you know the drill. If we interact with this in any way, shape, or form, we lose time. I'm getting a fresh drink. I'll be right back.
ようこそ当社員
まだかよ。たくよ。
いらっしゃいませ。
また来たぜ。遅いな。ふざけんなや。
ようこそ当社員
遅いな。ええ加減にせえ。
いらっしゃいませ。
どうも。
お客様
待たせすぎだろ。調子乗ってんなよ。
いらっしゃいませ。お客様
Disagree, but hey, I'm not gonna complain. Ah, dear. But yeah, we'll make this no reset run at this point.
ようこそ当社員
130. Yeah, we're gonna lose a bit of time. Understandable. Heard a bad chapter.
ようこそ
But hey, we have gun law for chapter 6 now. Now remember how to do the gun corridor. How can we lose?
いらっしゃいませ。
It's mathematically impossible now.
いつまで待たせんだ。そうけるのよ。
いらっしゃいませ。お客様
いつまで待たせんだ。さ
ようこそ当社員
遅えぞ。くそ。
ようこそ
また来たよ。
当社員
待たせすぎだろ。ふざけんなよ。
いらっしゃいませ。
また来ちゃったよ。
お客様
Alright. Yeah, hopefully we have a good rest of the run. I'm fairly certain my big time save points are chapter 5, 6, 9. There's a late game one as well.
ようこそ当社員
There's absolutely a late game one. I just don't remember which one.
遅いな。
I don't think it's Osaka Castle.
なめとん
ようこそ
よろしく頼むよ。
当社員
I think it's 12.
まだかよ。
I think it's 12. Which is weird. There's not much interval. Here comes the time loss. Shame. Shame. Although, as I said, we did have a very bad chapter, so... Be amazed if we're actually, like, still somewhat... We are actually still somewhat ahead. I'm actually kind of surprised at that. I expected that to be way more of a time loss than that. Bad menuing and also bad fights. Again, not gonna complain. Okay. Cool, fights one went away. Good stuff. Cool. Alright, so, big level up coming up again. Let's not mess this up again. Alright. Yeah, let's not mess this up again. Let's do this right. Speak to this guy. Speak to my cow friend. That's not what I wanted. Damn it. How can I get the sacrifice stone over that when I'm literally standing in front of it? Like, excuse me? Excuse me? I could totally put the sack stone on and do some dumb shit now. Not going to, but I could. I might. Alright, swords on right D-pad again, because you're an idiot. There you go. Stats sprint 1. Another 1. Bad menu. Bad menu. Bad menu, bad menu, bad menu. I can still save a bunch of time in the clan creator. I'm fairly certain I can save like a good 15 seconds in clan creator, so... As long as we can do well at the rest of this chapter, we should be fine as soon as we get to CC. Had a fight spawn? Yes, it is. It's coming towards me. Thank you, vending machines. Back. I definitely went further into Don Quixote than I wanted there, but it's fine. Also, I want to get out before it mutes my VOD. Yeah, a very old OG Yakuza 2 VOD of mine got hit copyright claim for the Don Quixote song. Which is weird because I uploaded it literally years ago. But it got hit now, so yeah. Yeah. Oh well. Maki's student, don't care. Every time I come down here, I'm basically keeping an eye on my minimap to see whether there's any fight spawns. Thankfully not. Thankfully we are doing A-OK right now. Okay. Yeah, I just remembered as well. I've got a whole bunch of cleaning I need to do before tomorrow. I was supposed to do it today, but yeah, I fell asleep. Not good. So I'll do it tonight. Please, sir. Thank you. The best time to clean your kitchen is clearly at 4 in the morning on Saturday. I'm not sure why more people don't do it. It's actually weird. I kind of like cleaning stuff. Like, I really like. We used to have a dishwasher like a couple of years ago before like it actually broke when we moved houses, and like I like the convenience of the dishwasher, but at the same time it's kind of therapeutic to actually like wash dishes because of the warm water. Honestly, that's like warm water, I think, and that's probably why I prefer baths to showers. Like, if I don't have that much time in the morning, I'll absolutely shower, but if it's like 2 AM, I'll have a hot bath. Absolutely. One of the best things you can ever do. It's great. Just have a nice soak in the tub. Not the hot tub, though. Enjoy washing dishes by hand. Yeah, when we had the dishwasher, like, there were times when the dishwasher itself wouldn't do like that great of a job either, which I guess was obviously the sign that it was on its way out. But like, you know, occasionally you'd have like a plate that still had like obvious dirt and grime on it. So like, you know. Vacuuming at 6 AM is best time. Now, vacuuming at that time of morning is kind of not good. But the actual, like, cleaning, like, doing dishes, stuff like that, laundry and stuff is fine. Unless the washing machine is literally attached to the house, which ours is. It shakes every single wall. It's terrifying. I hate it. Enough space for dishwasher, so for a hand wash. Honestly, I think that hand washing is better than dishwasher in a lot of cases, but it is nice to have a dishwasher for the sake of convenience. We haven't been able to use that dishwasher in like 3 years at this point. There are definitely some days I wish it was up so I could just put my dishes in and just say fuck it and just turn it on. That convenience is nice. But again, just the therapeuticness of having like warm water is just really, really nice. That is why I will always have scorching hot baths at 3 in the morning. Let's see what happens. 10's okay. I'm actually going to do something a little bizarre. I'm raising the attack damage of red guy to see if he starts one-shotting enemies all of a sudden. You fuckers. Never mind, they're terrible. Never mind, they're fucking terrible. Never mind, they're fucking terrible. Bad client creator incoming. Excellent. That is just what we wanted. Great. Did I hit the top guy? Oh. Boy, that time I said I was going to save time here. I lied. Terrible. So for reference on the top right where it says 59 seconds, the lowest anyone has ever done it is I think it was a 47 seconds, which was me on legend difficulty. You want something less than a 55. Like, it's very, very, very ludicrously hard to get a sub 50 second clan creator. It's very, very random. So something less than a 55 second is good. Anything above 55 seconds is very, very bad. And that can just happen. I have had, I think my PB is a 109 clan creator. I have had a clan creator as high as a 119 before because it's just terrible. It is just absolutely diabolically bad. Clan creator sucks at the speedrun. The clan creator in 6 is a lot easier because 1, it's shorter, and 2, the enemies don't bloody move anywhere. Whereas the clan creator in this one sucks. It's very, very random. How the fuck was that a goal? What? This keeps happening. All of my odd number chapters are good. All of my even numbered chapters are terrible. Yeah, the world record for clan creator is literally a 104. Like, this is how much we hate clan creator. It sucks. It's actually manageable in 6, but in this it is just you do those strats and you pray. You pray for good fortune. Does good fortune ever happen? Bloody doesn't. I mean, I'm fairly certain I'm like 45 seconds to a minute behind world record pace at this point right now. I don't like that. I don't like that either. Bad movement. Very bad movement. As long as they do gun corridor fine, I don't care. This is fine, it's an area trigger. Okay. Okay. So, remember I said I could save time here? Yeah, about that. Ooh, I don't like you moving that way. I'm gonna hit him once and then have Kaoru take him out, hopefully. Bit slow, love. Bit faster, please, next time. Thank you. I don't ask for much from you in this run, Kaoru. Just kick that guy. That's pretty much all I ask. Actually, all I ask of you is to potentially de-aggro enemies and to kick that guy. That's all I care about. Just kick that guy. I think the reason why she didn't go after him is because we knocked him away with the cone, because I had to, because the others went, like, aggressively to the left. Huh? Oh? Alright. All together, please. Again? Hell. That is some terrible luck today. Oh, fuck me. Extra bit of backup because he didn't die early enough. Ugh, what a bad chapter. But we're gonna do gun corridor right. We're gonna do gun corridor right. Oh, fuck me. Hey, Kaoru. Kinda need you right now. Thank you. Okay, right. Let's do this better this time. Law for Gun Corridor, re-downloaded. Let's do this. Let's get that gun, because I need a spare gun. Right, my D... Why do I keep putting the sword on right D-pad? I always have it on left. I'm down like 3 hits on this sword right now, which sucks. This... grab saw. Thank you, gun. Easiest gun corridor in my life. Let's fucking go. That's the good shit. Hey, you, don't be an ass at the end of this, yeah? Thank you. That was very close. Wow. I need this guy to drop his sword. I need a spare weapon from here, preferably. Usually you don't get one from here because they like to phase through the floor, which sucks. That broke? Yes, it did. There goes the crowbar. Yeah. Which means it's back to old strats, baby. Bonnet stove. I won't have enough of the guys up here. What a bad chapter. What a terrible chapter. I managed to get the spare sword, but at what cost? I should have just used it. I really should have just used it. Oh well. Hey, give him a second before you attack. He has some iframes. 4 hits left. Well, I'm gonna have at least 1 hit for Shindo. Actually, am I? Because I'm gonna use them in HIROSHI's bit. Good shit. Sir? Yep. We're losing time in this chapter. Watch the time loss. Here it comes. What a bad chapter 6. Chapter 6 messed me up the other day as well. This has been the chapter that's actually been ruining me lately. Barely ahead. Actually, no, I need the wooden sword for this chapter. Ah, shit. Yeah, it's gonna be used on the bar fight. I guess when do I want to equip the other one? Because I need to do it before the next chapter, so I guess now.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess now. Actually, I probably should have done it when we did the fight. No, it's fine. Either one. Either one is fine. Ready? Oh, these NPC spawns today. Alright, please don't mess me up with bad police spawns. That would be terrible. So you can get stopped by 3 different policemen in this part. You'll see them on the minimap as the purple orbs. There's one going left. Don't go near the guy who is blue. He'll stop you as well. There's a policeman ahead to the right. You can see him right there. Where's the last? There. To the right. We won't see him. There he is. Good. Good. They're everywhere. Yeah. It's so much easier in K2. There's only 3 of them. They are random each time, but at the very least, it's not that bad. Okay. We're still gonna have to do this fast. Bantam. Oh. You can't skip the rest of that. You have to tech smash for it. Which is one of the places where you learn that tech smashing is actually faster in some places. Because it's dumb. There's no restriction on how much you can tech smash. It's really dumb. I love it. I get these weird graphical glitches in my game every so often. I don't know if they're being picked up on OBS or not. Like every so often the screen will just flash black, for instance. I'm starting to get a little worried, not gonna lie. Well, at the very least, we don't use weapons in this fight. I should be on 4 muscle soda. If I'm not on 4 muscle soda here, I'm going to have to get some fresh in this chapter. That's 1 for this fight, 1 for the bar fight, 1 for Granny White, and then 1 for the funeral fight. Nice. So. Good stuff. Video game, don't you mess me up. Thank you. Very rarely does feel the heat, sometimes doesn't start. Very, very rare, but that can happen, which, yeah, good luck. Also, funnily enough, you only need to take one of them down to 1 HP there. The other one will die when you do that QT. Is that fight spawn? That is. Ooh. So, we're going to run out of stamina. This is the one part where we don't have enough stamina to make it to the next part without taking a drink. And we don't want to take a drink because we're perfectly placed right now to not have to refill. So what we do is we just hold our fast sprint there, and that's it. You can make it after that. There you go. Little close, but still works. Okay. Sword. Never ever use light attacks with the sword in this fight. It may look like a good prime opportunity to do so, but no. Okay, could have gone a little better, but I'll take that. It's fine. So, sword on right D-pad is now broke, so now we only have the sword on left D-pad and the spare stuff. I need, at the very, very minimum, 1 spare weapon from either Shangri-La or Tojo HQ. Tojo HQ is a little more dangerous because those weapons like to break a lot. So, it might be... Oh, wait, how if I did that? Might be a Shangri-La crowbar kind of day. It's an area trigger, don't worry about this fight spawn. The FOV is for specifically to stop certain enemy spawns and also to manipulate some enemy spawns later on. It's only K2 that has these FOV strats. Yes, it sucks. It does suck. The long story is there are fight spawns in the finale that get affected by your vision. And by upping your FOV, it's tricking the game into saying that our vision is longer than it actually is. Which means that in the big set piece in the finale, just at the bottom of Kamurocho Hills, before the Man in Black fight, the final one, the enemies won't spawn from the direction of Kamurocho Hills, the underground entrance from Purgatory. So, provided we get into the right position there, we don't have to worry about, like, the gun enemies spawning at the back there, taking, like, 20 seconds to run over to us, and then not fully running over to us, and we have to go over and get them. It literally saves, like, a good 20+ seconds in that bit alone, but it also does manipulate some of the spawns around Kamurocho and Sotenbori. So there's, like, one time where we will get a few guaranteed spawns, for instance. That's coming with me. That's mine now. If I put on the nameless that I've got? Stats. If I just do this, it should be fine. So here we're just going to use sword. Everyone is going to spawn behind us, so you'll see me spinning the camera. Auto camera is off, so we have to do this manually. Ooh. One is alive back there. I'm fairly certain. Oh, he's not. Huh. That's weird. I miscounted my enemies. Okay. Hayashi. Easy fight if you do this right. So, get out sword. Strong attack 1. Heat attack. This is all 1 HP bars worth of damage, by the way. As he's getting up. Strong. Do the QTE, and Hayashi will go down to 1 HP. Well, there or thereabouts. Hold light. What we want to do here is we want to interrupt Hayashi, but Hayashi has a bunch of really fast attacks and a little bit of hyper armor. So by holding light to charge our own attack, we can basically push through that if he does attack us. And then we can basically knock him out of his attack. It's because he's Hayashi. The man is impressive. And again, the one QT in the game that you don't want to touch at all. Reason being is that if you do this QT here, you can extend how long you punch Hayashi, which, fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. We're gonna get the Hayashi bounce today? Nah. Nah, we're not. Had a little one, which is fine. We're not blessed by the Hayashi bounce today. Alright, so. That's gonna put our soda to 0, so we have to refresh right here. And now comes Shangri-La, one of the hardest set pieces in the run for consistency. This place sucks. Don't worry about being in a fight here, this is an area trigger. Beautiful. Yeah, this place sucks. It's fun. It's very good to do, but it just sucks for consistency. Stop. Preferably I'll get this knife, which it broke, so we won't. I'm gonna have to now do this, which sucks. This is wasting a lot of my normal weapons, which you really don't want to do. So I really am gonna need spare weapons. Oh, you both. Oh, that's bad. That's very bad. Everyone's positioning was bad there because they moved. I didn't go down on my inventory, damn it. This is my menuing. Nice, good. Crowbar, as you can see, is very good. Very, very good. That actually, he broke the barricade? Oh, wow. That's very lucky. I'm taking that then. Be careful not to knock that guy into the sword in the corner. You need that sword. Bounce off the wall, throw. Nice. Grab this, don't put it away. Run over here. Use this to stab this, then put it away. Punch door. Punching doors is faster. Punching doors is always faster. Hey Yuki, hope you're doing well. Crowbar to your left. Grab that. Run immediately to the back of the room. Don't worry about all of them. Oops. Damn it again. Everyone should be gathering up over here. You guarded that. This is upsetting. This is bad. This is one of the most annoying enemies in the entire game. As long as you can get like the right hit here early enough, you'll be fine. But he guards and he's annoying as hell. I'm gonna take this as my other spare weapon because I am very much low at the minute. I tried to punch the door and Kiryu missed. Nice. I am absolutely gonna lose some time here. I gotta go for my nameless, and I think my muscle soda's about to run out. I used my second muscle soda too early, that's why. Yeah, I know where I messed up. That's fine. Yeah, I know where I messed up with my muscle soda. That's fine. I used one of my rounds of muscle soda too early. I'm surprised I only lost a second and a half. Very surprised I only lost a second and a half. Still alive, not much, but we are still alive. We do have good old Shindo strat coming up, which will save me a tiny bit of time, provided the rest of this goes well. Skip Kashiwagi. Tech skip through Kaoru. Hello. Oh, I can see you from the other side of this table. Skip this, tech skip this. Run. I have more than enough muscle soda for Shindo, so we should be fine. I'm gonna need to equip a weapon. Or use the nameless, I guess, because I don't want to use a crowbar against this guy. I really do not. I have the wooden sword, I suppose, but... Man, do I really want to use the wooden sword against him? I should have waited until the actual fight began, but that's fine. Ooh, that's a lot of weapons. I might have overstocked on my weapons. I should have used my muscle soda while I was there, actually, because it would have lasted through this fight. I only needed it for this fight. Wooden or nameless, that's the choice. I'm going nameless. I want him dead. I want this man dead. The man with the sword is another one of these enemies that's, like, infuriatingly stupid to deal with if you let him be annoying. 5 hits left on the nameless. That's pretty good. Crowbar, right D-pad, wooden sword left. If I unequip the nameless for the gun, we should be fine with that, because both the crowbar and the wooden sword are full. I've got more than enough weapons for the rest of the run at this point. I got more than enough weapons for the rest of the run at this point, so we should be good. Other than the ones we pick up, obviously. Okay. Here comes our next big level up. Stats, sprint level 2, sprint level 3, max attack weapon. I'm off again? Really? What's causing me to be off on that now? Because I never used to be. There are some shenanigans going on at the minute. I'm never normally off to be able to get the weapon attack here. That's unfortunate. We should be fine with this still. I probably should have put some into my attack, but I'm not gonna. It's fine. Muscle soda and gun. Do not kill these guys too early. If you kill these guys too early, you will soft lock the game. I should have put some into my attack so that they would have gone down in one hit. Terrible. Yep. Never mind. That's... Why have I not got the actual experience here? It's bizarre. Okay, fair enough then. I will do some attack. This guy will always survive, so will this guy. Not good. Very not good. Alright, so, Shindo gun strat. This is fun. This is very fun. I like this strat. So, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna immediately start by grabbing the sofa to our right. Spin, and of course, muscle soda. Drop the sofa with down on the D-pad. Do not throw it. That way, it won't break the sofa that's there. I don't want my crowbar, I want my sword, actually. Nice. Sword out. Gun out. Shindo's now going to move to the end. So at this point, Shindo only needs to be hit once to go into the final phase of the fight, which is going to stop us from having to deal with Shindo and his shenanigans. Because in the courtyard here, he stores up either a dodge or a guard, and he's a massive pain in the ass. So what we do is we run here, take gun, shoot Shindo. Almost missed, but still got him. That's why we need one out of our 2 guns. Looks. Shindo is definitely dead. Absolutely dead. Could not be more dead if he tried. Koji Shindo. We're just gonna do a muscle soda. You know, just randomly, as you do. That's because muscle soda damage goes into your QTEs as well. And because we didn't throw the other sofa earlier, this one's still alive. Now Shindo is very dead. Good. Let's save us a tiny bit of time. Not near the gold because I played kind of badly, but... Then we got the Shindo bounce, I guess. Shindo flopping like a fish. Okay, cool. Saved a bit of time. Okay. Okay. I'm looking forward to seeing what my summer best is after this run. Even if this run, like, doesn't PB, I'm looking forward to seeing what the summer best is. Now we get a bunch of filler, because everybody loves filler. So, we gotta go deal with bloody Takashi and his problems again. As if he didn't have enough problems back in K1, he's back, but worse. So we need to go to Theatre Square. I believe is up and down by 6 on the taxi list, so whatever. Don't touch, so that you don't walk into the bouncer sub-story that's right there on the left. Lovely. And here we go. So, there is one place in Kiwami 2 where you cannot get rid of a certain enemy fight spawn, and that's coming up right now. If that enemy fight spawn is there, you've got a very, very, very small chance to be able to walk past it. If you don't, then that's the end of the run. Thankfully, the fight spawn is inside the champion district, so we should be good. It usually occurs here, and if it's walking towards you. If it's walking this way, then you're fine, because you can run past it. If it's walking towards you, it notices you obviously early, and then it can get into a fight as you're trying to run past it. So that's why that place right there is the worst place for a fight spawn in this game. You just can't deal with it. You can't go back in the... You can go back in the champion district, but you will lose time. You can't go to Mama's bar because of her sub-story. You can't go too far back in the champion district because of Fat Kiryu's sub-story. So the only thing you can do is go back to the bar where Takashi is, and that's just long. So, yeah, good luck. Here we're going to use our final Poseidon pack. We need a little bit more stamina. I have 2 muscle sodas, which isn't enough for the things coming up, so I'm going to be replenishing my muscle soda now. And keeping an eye out for any fight spawns on the way. Because that one's on the left, I can go and use this one because it didn't notice me. Beautiful. Uh-oh, I bought tea. I bought tea. Oh no. My finger's messed up. So yeah, don't go left. That's a fight spawn. Come on. Sir? Sir? Oh, we have tea at least. How can we go wrong with tea? Oi! Oi! Well, I'll speak to you. Jackass? So Takashi's an idiot. His future wife-to-be isn't cheating on him. He's just an idiot. That's the moral of the story. Good thing that he doesn't turn up again. Haha. Haha. Ah, fuck. I'm surprised that actually saw me. Either way, it's actually nice this saw me. If there is a fight spawn on Tenkaichi now, it's not going to bother me. Remember that you can only have one set of enemy aggro on you at a time. This was something that was introduced in Yakuza 0. Otherwise, that guy would have seen me. But he didn't, because these guys are still on me. And they're not going to catch up to me. Good. I wish I was drinking tea right now. It'd wake me up a treat. But alas. We gotta go find Kaoru. So we're gonna obviously go to the first port of call, which is her mother's bar. I'm going to fail to walk upstairs again. Good. Cheers. Kaoru's gone to Stigil to unwind, so we're gonna head up there now. Do I want to use my wooden sword, or do I want to use my crowbar? I guess my wooden sword. Yeah, I guess my wooden sword. I need crowbar for more stuff later. Yeah. Oh. I think my wooden sword is on left D-pad. I'm just gonna hit left D-pad. Whatever's on left D-pad, that's what we're using. And I don't want to replace the missing gun on top for another 2 chapters, so... Be very careful when talking to the barkeep here. That guy on the right is a sub-story. It's a very... It's not a long one, but it will be a couple of cutscenes to skip here, and then there will be a fight as soon as you leave here. So, it's pretty much run over if you get into it. You can easily dispatch it with 1 sword hit, but again, just the amount of time it takes, it's the end of the run. Nice Kaoru. I guess we'll find out which weapon is on left D-pad. I think it's my sword, and I hope it is my sword, because I want my sword. It's my crowbar. Alright. Then again, if Ogata didn't move to the side, that would have been all free. So the crowbar is still good here. The crowbar is still very, very good here. I'm going to be using the crowbar for the final fight of this chapter. Actually, using the crowbar here is probably better, considering the weapons that I've got currently. Because now I can use that wooden sword for yappy old man and Sim. Sim. Very, very rarely you can get a fight spawn walking along the riverside here. You don't actually have to go to the left to trigger the next cutscene. You can stay up here. It's something I keep forgetting. So I'm kind of surprised I remembered this time, because it's like right there. So this is a tattoo artist here in Senbori. They have this tattoo. Spoilers, it's Ryuji's tattoo. It's been stolen by some little shit who wants to be the head of the tattoo parlor when the old man retires. But the old man wants her to be the head, and jealousy and all that jazz. So we're going to go teach them a lesson in the only way we know how, which is with that crowbar on left D-pad. I still don't know if this is a X text skip thing, and I'm not gonna check it here. This one isn't. They all move. That's terrible. Usually they stay together and you just take them out in 2 hits. That's terrible. I've not had that go that badly in ages. Favorite tattoo of the series? Watase's. Watase's is the best answer. Hell yeah. 110, 100, 109, 5824. It's like instinct. Every time I see that bloody chapter title, I just remember the numbers. So, we taxi there because of loadless. Makes it a lot easier. We need to find a guy called Kamer. He is at southeast Shofukucho. So we need to go down by 5. Or South Shofukucho. It is southeast, but you know. They don't call it that. They call the other one southwest, but this one is in southeast for some reason. Pay 30,000 yen. Almost messed up there. 110, 100, 109, 5824. 110, 100, 109, 5824. 110, 100, 109, 5824. 110, 100, 109, 5824. Good. Good, 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 good.
Oi.
Good, 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 good. No fight spawn here for once? Alright, so I'm using my wooden sword for the rest of this, so right D-pad for that. Because the rest of these fights are a pain to do with the crowbar. Especially this guy. Because he moves quite far back. With the crowbar, you have to get, like, quite close to them as well. And that's going to be a thing in the next fight as well, because fuck the next fight. We gotta go find Santa. Santa is at Shurifukucho. Here he is. Here is Santa Claus. Good old Santa. I love Santa. Brings me presents every year. Good lad. Doesn't stab me either. I appreciate it. At least he hasn't yet. Alright, so Sim is a massive pain in the ass, so we're gonna try and stab him immediately before he starts guarding. Good. Good. That felt like a very, very good chapter. Damn right. Good. Chapter 12. Oh, baby. Here we go. So, this is the only chapter in the game that actually heals you to full. Because it's about to also take our HP away. That's why. Otherwise, this game would probably kill us. So, we obviously don't have that higher HP bar, so our HP is going to be draining quite rapidly in the next part, so we really don't want to hit any pedestrians at all. Kiryu's been stabbed, or he just spilled some wine at the bar, whichever one fits the bill. We're going to be heading over to Aoi, and it looks like I'm controlling really badly here. I'm not. The controls act like you're at full drunk. And you can see in the top left, our HP is going down. So, you'll see on the minimap in the bottom left, there's a couple of enemy cones of vision. Avoid them. Also, weirdly enough, avoid hitting walls and especially any telegraph poles or like these light posts on the side of the road. Because for some reason, they teleport you backwards. Yes, we've tried using them to teleport ourselves forwards. No, no forwards, only backwards. Only ever backwards. Never save time. Always lose time. Good speedrun. So just avoid all the actual enemy spawns. It looks like you don't have that much room here, but you do. Bad NPCs right here. Look at them. Oof. I want to take as little hits as I can because we will be taking some hits, especially in this chapter. And the less hits we take, the later we'll have to heal up. Ideally, you won't have to heal up at all in this run. It is possible. Hard, but possible. Okay, so in this next fight, we're going to go and get that weapon attack max that we weren't able to get earlier. We're going to basically rectify the not level we were able to not do earlier. It is everyone's favorite. It's the Libertarian. Second this guy turns up, you can skip the rest of it. Grab bike, swing bike. In the middle of swinging bike, we're going to use Moss Soda. We're going to go into our equipment. I'm going to equip a new weapon, the sword. Yep, almost forgot that. We're going to go down and get our weapon attack max, as we said. We're going to go up to 174 attack. We don't want to go any further than that. The reason being is that that's the perfect HP value to one-shot a couple of enemies without pushing one of the final sets of final bosses into their final phase. So we've got all the attack buffs that we need at this point. It's a good fight spawn to have. I can't believe I almost forgot the sword there, that was bad. This way, if there is a fight spawn in the golf center, which there sometimes is, then it won't bother us. So, saw this guy, it will be 2 hits with 174. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's off to meet good old Kurokawa. Not about the hemorrhoid problem. We're gonna go and, unfortunately, not throw him in the drink anymore. We used to do that a long time ago, but the saw is faster. I can't despawn them. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Ooh. Lucky, because this is not an area trigger. Hello, Kurokawa. So, we're going to use the saw, as I said. We're going to try and hit multiple of them, if possible. Big if. This guy usually survives. Heck, that guy. He's one of the people that would benefit from, like, having one extra point of damage, but we cannot get that extra point of damage because it will push the final boss into the final phase. Unless we were to get beads here. What if we were to get the beads here and have the beads equipped all the way till the finale and then take them off for the final couple of bosses? Ooh. Ooh. Bead strats? Bead strats? Bringing back bead strats? Alright, Sorosaki, it's 2 hits. You see, that is absolutely perfectly positioned attack-wise. Bead strats? Come on! We can do bead strats again? We can do this next part without muscle soda, but it's a lot easier with muscle soda. So I'm just gonna grab some fresh muscle soda as I go along. And over to Osaka Castle. This is probably the hardest, most painful set piece in the run to actually do consecutively and quite consistently. So here we want to take care of everybody but Kunieda. Kunieda won't change phases until everybody else is dead. Remember that for later. 15 hits on this sword is still good, especially if I have muscle soda. Now, the next few enemies you're about to see are very annoying. When they stand on these spear traps like this, they are just going to keep moving around great. And basically dodge infinitely. You won't be able to hit them, because they're wonderful. And everybody loves them. Really? Really? I keep forgetting I can light attack that one. I keep forgetting. Just in case. What am I gonna do for Kunieda final? Because I'm gonna run out of hits on this Oakwood. I don't want to use all my saw because I want to save that for Man in Black and Kurahashi. Here, shoot Kunieda first. Get him out of here. Work on the left. As soon as you deal with that guy, deal with these. Deal with the right. It's going well until the last guy. Fall down here. Nice. Good, good, good. Good angle. I guess I'm going to start Wooden Sword and then go into Saw, I suppose. For Kunieda, take him out first this time. Because he will resummon back up if you don't. I don't think I can get everybody else in 3 hits. That sucks. Again, go for these first. They are the worst ones. That's not bad. You know what? I'll waste 1 Saw hit. That's not bad. And oh boy, here we go. Time for fun. Please skip the cutscene. This was a good chapter. Fuck me. So, get your saw out. Wait half a second. Don't attack straight away. As I said, we're going to be tanking some hits in here. The tigers will always hit you on the first hit. Now, here's the problem. When the first tiger goes down, the second tiger is going to go into its extreme heat. It's not going to look like it don't have an aura, but it's basically going to get extra defense, which is going to mean it takes 3 hits now rather than 1. If we had a consecutive way to hit both tigers at the same time, you would have no problems with this fight. Unfortunately, these tigers are a pain in the ass. Now, the second tiger is going to start charging. He's either going to charge 3 times or 1 time. Be careful. That's a 3, if I've ever seen one. No, it's a 1. Neat. Okay. Not the greatest, because I got knocked down, but that's fine. I should have just dodged. It's fine. Very good chapter 12. Very, very good chapter 12. I'm happy with that. For once in my life, I'm actually happy with Osaka Castle. It's an actual Christmas miracle. Ooh, nice. 5-second time save. Alright. This is where gun number 2 comes into play. So, I won't lose that much time on this chapter, hopefully, thankfully, now that I have a spare gun. If you only had one gun in the run and you had to use against Shindo, you're coming into this chapter needing a little bit of RNG luck. Which, this next set piece that you need the gun in is a little bit frustrating for hoping for a bit of luck. So, I have to deal with Haruka saying that she's never going to become an idol. So, to get introduced to this guy, we're going to run backwards. We're going to taxi over to West Zone Glory. It's like the quickest way to get the phone call to speed things up. And then we're going to taxi back Southwest Zone. Easy. Nice and easy. Could be in half of this interest. Have to text skip the rest. Nanny. As soon as we step outside, some guy calls us Grandpa. We're gonna ram a sign into his face, as you do. You know? Hello, please grab the sign, Kiryu. I swear to God. Surprised that killed the guy in the back. That was lucky. That could have lost us a big chunk of time. Either way, that's the end of Haruka wanting to be an idol. Cough. So, with that, we're now going to carry on. I'm fairly certain I can do the next few chapters without Muscle Soda, but I'm not going to risk it in this run. I just bought the wrong drink. So I had 8, which I'm fairly certain is more than enough for the last couple of chapters. But again, not going to risk it, not being this far ahead. I do not want to run out of actual damage at this point. Don't worry about them. And back to Stigil. That cutscene as soon as we enter. Now we leave. Past these guys. Down we go. Fun fact, if you skip this cutscene on the right frame, you can actually have her singing glitched into the background until you quit the game. It will follow you everywhere, through cutscenes, through the title screen, etc. It's a lot easier to pull off on console than it is PC. I don't know how I missed his hitbox. His hitbox is absolutely flippin' huge. You run up here, you can avoid it. I could have gone through the right there, but it's fine. Okay, I don't want to lose this run right now. Do not want to lose this run right now. It's going very, very nicely. And I can save a little bit of time in the finale as well. We have new finale strats. We have a new weapon route. I say new, it's a couple of months old, but it's one that isn't in my PB. So basically just a bit more refinement. And hopefully doing the FOV stuff at the end right. I am going to need to equip gun and a new sword. So, this is a nice set piece because it actually makes full use of the Dragon Engine's new physics. What we're going to do is we're going to run forward, grab one guy here, and throw them all off the edge. Physics, baby! Okay, 9 crowbar left, 0 sword, and sword. Big weapon here? I'm going to put the gun here. I should have put something over the sword, so I'm not using that until the end of this. Crowbar is good. Crowbar is great. This is why you need gun. As you will see coming up. I hope I can take care of these guys in 5 crowbar hits. I don't think I can. I think I need 1 more, which sucks. No, we're good. Oh, sorry. No, gun please. Nice. Okay. Not too bad. Bit of menuing mishaps, but we're okay. Hopefully, if these guys play nice, I shouldn't have to drink a fresh muscle soda, because this is going very fast. Got the guy in the middle. Hit both off the trunk. Beautiful. Saw out. Beautiful. This is going very well. Evening, Ed boy. Evening, Link. Hope you're all doing well. I say evening. It's 3 a.m. Maybe it's evening where you are. If it is evening where you are, good evening. I really like this track. I don't know why. It doesn't mute my VOD either, which is nice. Watch where the man in black falls. Ouch. Big ouch. Alright, so. We're now gonna have to go to the Millennium Tower. We've got to save Date! Date and the Florist. Kurahashi is there, and there's a bomb! Nice fight spawn. I don't know how it didn't notice me. Alright, taxi to the Millennium Tower. 1748. I think we lose a tiny bit of time in this chapter. I'm not sure. The highway went well. But I still think we lose a bit of time because my PB was very good here. So before I go in, I'm going to muscle soda up, and then I'm also going to equip my other crowbar. I'm actually using the saw in this fight, but the other crowbar will be for the final chapter. Because I'll be able to just use weapons instead. Which is fun. Actually, it might be kind of bad. Okay, that's Kurahashi. We have to deal with his minions, of course, but that's Kurahashi himself. Yeah, we're losing time looking at this. 30 seconds left. I have to take care of the ads and cutscenes. There's like 6 of them. Ads and cutscenes. Oh, the crowbar, though. Oh, the sexy triple. Oh, we take those. Oh, we take those. Good stuff. I meant to bring the saw out, not the crowbar. Oh, we take those. That's good stuff. That's very good stuff. That's very, very good stuff. Do love a bit of crowbar action. I remember when I said I was losing time here? I lied. Ooh, I lied. Oh, I lied indeed. Alright, so, we're gonna go find Kaoru. She is over at Serena, so we're going over to Tenkaichi. Do not taxi to Millennium Tower, you moron. You've done it so many times here. Good. Taxi's them in for the first time. Honestly, I've tried it once, real life. I'm actually surprised. Like, for something that is essentially lemonade, it, like, tastes surprisingly clean. Like, despite the fact that it is carbonated, it doesn't taste that carbonated like the lemonade that we get, like, over here. Like, it tastes healthier, even though, you know, it ain't. it ain't, but it tastes it. It's good. It's a good taste. I like it a lot. I really like it a lot. What I don't like is this fight spawn. I am getting rid of it just in case. Do you think I'm getting into a fight in this chapter, this far ahead? No. So here's the one place, as I was saying earlier, where we can guarantee a fight spawn when we're running down Tenkaichi Street. This is where things get a little scary. So we're gonna have to deal with it in some way or form. We have a backup way. I'm hoping that there's a fight spawn on the left here. There's one on the right, but it's not gonna see me. And I already see the fight spawn at the very end of Tenkaichi, which sucks. And it's coming this way, which also sucks. So I could either risk the confirmation prompt, or we use this locker key. This is what we're gonna do. I had to wait until they were, like, almost next to me. That's gonna be a bit of time loss. That is gonna be a bit of time loss, but it's fine. If I was feeling more confident, I would have gone for the confirmation skip, but not with this far ahead. I can still save, well, probably can't save time, but I can still be around my PB time, even by wasting time like that. I'm fairly certain my PB did not wait for that. So that's a little scary. That's a little scary. Come on, Daigo. It's the Purgatory. Already have it there. Yeah, if I want to get it, it would cost a literal arm and a leg. It would cost like 100 quid to get it for like 6 cans and like, no thanks. No, I'm not paying it as much. As good as it tasted, I'm not paying 100 quid for 6 cans of a carbonated beverage. I'd rather just get some crappy lemonade, thanks. I haven't had lemonade in a good like, probably like 10 years or so. Although with summer coming up, it would be a good time for lemonade. Right. We have to go save our friends all around Kamurocho. The nice thing is, I have spare sword hits. Actually, do I want to keep the saw for... Do I want to keep the saw for Stardust? Yes, I do. That fight's the worst, so yes. So I guess we... Crowbar Bantam. Table Dokimotos. Saw plus Crowbar Stardust. Because I think I've only got like 3 hits left. I think that's the plan. Boss Coffee from Silent Time of Amazon, it's great. Yeah, I hear Boss Coffee's good. We don't get, obviously, Boss Coffee here. I'm actually Boss Coffee's one of those things I'm very surprised never took off in the West. You would really think it would, considering, like, how much we love our caffeine and stuff, and how good it's supposed to be. 4 hits? Ooh, that's nice. Crowbar, baby! I told you earlier, Crowbar in this game is good shit. They all called me crazy when I tried to route more Crowbars into this run. We managed it anyway. Maybe it's not that good. True. Hey, don't Hoxie, hope you're doing well. Yeah, no, like, they're vending machines that even warm your drink up for you. That's just impressive. I'm sad. We need stuff like that. Hey. Table time. Don't be aggressive, don't be aggressive, don't be aggressive. Bloody tried. Don't guard. Thank you. Sofa was in my way. Even the furniture is trying to block me in this run. No fight spawn, no fight spawn, no fight spawn, no fight spawn, no fight spawn. Yeah, baby. I mean, there is a fight spawn, but it ain't gonna get to me. Haha, bye. Alright, up D-pad for Saw. It should be good enough. It's got 4 hits. We'll take care of the HP bar guy. And we'll crowbar everybody else. Solid. 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 This chapter isn't going to save much time. This chapter is, for the most part, just an auto-scroller. Very solid run. I didn't realize that was the chapter I was thinking of in the late game that was bad. That was not going to be the one that I would have pegged to be terrible. But hey. I just have to pray that, you know, Daijim Kim behaves. Fucking Daijim Kim. Fucking Daijim Kim. Alright, so we have to wait for Date to call us. This is going to be a 3-minute time wait. So we just have to literally go around Kamurocho with Haruka. We have 1 objective in this time. No fight spawns, of which there's a fight spawn right there. And refresh our muscle soda, which we're going to do right here because it's a fight spawn. See what I'm actually going to do? You shouldn't taxi here, but I'm going to. That way I don't have to worry. You shouldn't do that, but because I had to replenish my muscle soda there, I thought I might as well. And then we're going to look at this door in first person because that stops Kiryu doing the AFK message. So, 50 seconds ahead going into the finale. That's not too bad. It's not too bad in the slightest. I'm just going to hit local record in case my internet takes a crap right now. Just in case. Cool. So how is everybody doing tonight? It's a little off-putting, but it's actually pretty good. It's supposed to give you the electrolytes that you lose when you sweat. Oh, okay. Interesting. I know Picari Sweat was in the news lately for that really amazing advert that they put out. Whoa, what the fuck? Whoa, what the fuck? Whoa. I pressed left on my D-pad. I shouldn't have done that. Don't do that. Not yet. Can't preemptively hold it here. I am going to be a little nervous going into this finale. I can save a little bit of time in the finale. Hate this wait. It's like, get ready for that cutscene skip, just wait. See your schedule's all over the place again. Yeah, no that feeling. Fucking same. Famicom Days Cover Collector's Edition in. Yo, nice. I actually bought them digitally, so I'm looking forward to starting them myself. Judgment on Legend. Yeah, I'm looking forward to when we do that. Just need a little bit of extra time and some space in the schedule. It's the most intense wait for a cutscene skip in the entire game, and I hate it. It's like I use my splits to kind of go off like what time it's gonna turn up. Like it's gonna be in about 10 seconds. There you go. Yeah, I mean it is gonna be in the next 10 seconds. I was right. That's it. Let's move. Gotta go fast. I'm very certain my PB does not have the new weapon route in, so we should hopefully save a tiny bit of time in the finale. No fight spawn? No fight spawn? No fight spawn. No fight spawn. Appreciate that. Okay. 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 Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Most stressful finale of my life coming up right now. So, the finale is also basically going to be decided on this first fight. This first fight is kind of frustrating because sometimes these guys just won't stay together, and that sucks. They usually do, but there have been times where they don't, which, yeah. CO, don't you dare. So, new route. What we do is we grab this sword here, and then we run forward. We're going to use this sword for the vast majority of the start of this. This allows us to cut a few more corners as well. We want to go to the right-hand side here because we specifically want to aggro CO on the right, which he is. It's bad. Starting well, not going well. Ha! Why don't you laugh at me? You! And cut a few more corners. Watch your muscle soda. Wow, this guy broke. This guy doesn't normally break. Hey! So what we're gonna do is gonna break this, throw the sword. We wanna grab specifically this sword, put it away. Wanna grab this sword, put it away. Now, if you need spare healing items, there is a toughness infinity right there. We do not. And we're gonna grab this sword here, and we're going to pray, because this is the bit that we do not want to fuck up. This is what the FOV slider is for. Hopefully we're going to get a good angle on these two. You can take care of both of them in one hit here. It's a little finicky, but if you walk here... Nice. Good shit. They're both going to die to this QTE. And this is why we have the FOV high. There are enemies that can spawn all the way down there next to Purgatory. We don't want that to happen. So what we're going to do is, I'm holding L2 so that I don't accidentally spin the camera around during this. I'm going to run forward to take care of you, because fuck you. And then we're going to run here so that the enemies will spawn behind us. And then we cleave. I ran a bit far forward, which is not great. But we basically do not want to look away from that bit down there. Do not worry about HP with guns. It'll be fine. That guy spawned up there. That's bad. I messed it up. Shame. It's fine. It's salvageable, but not great. Watch out for grenades. That was better. No! You again! No! I should have done my weapon equip there as well, because I need weapons for this lad. You'll know him, you'll love him, it's the final time you'll ever see him. It is, of course, the man in black. So, equipment on here, I'm going to put my 36. On up D-pad, I'm going to have my good sword. 4 hits with the Darkwood sword. Game? Okay. Okay. Cool. Sure. Okay. Cool. Sure. Okay. Before we run up here, we're gonna take our Monster Soda, and now here we go. So, very specifically for this fight, Chinese longsword. It's on our D-pad. One strong thrust into heat attack. Don't mess that up. Hit him as he's getting up, as per usual. Do QTE. Hit him once. Pray for Daijim Kim. Daijim Kim. I have the lore downloaded on Daijim Kim. My heart is racing because I fucking hate Daijim Kim and I know he's gonna fuck me at some point. Don't be today. So, Daijim Kim, the lore for Daijim Kim. Darkwood sword, light attacks. Watch out for No on the right, he's gonna kick you. Nice. Fail this intentionally, it's always XX, so hit circle. It's gonna put him straight into the next QTE. Good Daijim Kim. So far. Move away from Daijim Kim. If you go towards Daijim Kim, it actually puts your sword away for the field of heat. It's kind of bad. It's fine. Alright. Yeah, that was Shen Strap. Yep. Credit where credit's due, that was Shen Strap. Final fight, and this is why we didn't want to go too hard with our attack. So. Just don't fuck it up. Just don't fuck it up. Just don't fuck it up. So. Sword out. Muscle soda. One strong into heat. Hit him as he's getting up. Good shit. That should be the fight, provided we don't fuck up the QTs. And one hit as he's getting up. Yeah, don't forget the one hit as he's getting up. Don't fuck this up. You fuck this up, it's game over, by the way. Alright. Good PB. Very good PB. Whew. God damn. Very